Hi, hello Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. So this month, or for this video, we are doing your September reading. We don't have a specific topic this month, but we are gonna follow my usual standard. We're going in with 2 oracle decks, 1 tarot deck, and we're just gonna see what messages pop through for you. So I am very excited for this. Now, some of you have probably waited for this a little bit, because if you know, most of the other ones are up already. That is because I am currently in school, so I am doing my best to juggle the two. Alright. The word wants to be written is the first card for you guys. Okay, so for the word is what the word wants to be written, I feel like some of you Scorpios out there are really struggling to figure out what the purpose of your life is. Like, what are you meant to do here on Earth? What is your goal? Where are you going? Where are you taking all this? And I feel like you are not really letting yourself, you're not giving yourself permission to truly be yourself, and to, I have a really annoying fly in here, and to embrace yourself for what you truly are. And that, for a lot of people, comes with maybe having a harder upbringing and having difficulties in life, and thus not letting yourself love yourself the way that you should be. That is in general what the word wants to be written is about. The world, the universe wants you to see your true purpose. It wants you to let loose and let go of these fears that you have about showing your true colors to the world. And it can be really, really difficult, because you are in this mindset of what you went through when you were a child, when you were younger, about this trauma, and that is perfectly natural, but nonetheless something that it would benefit you to work on. But again, showing your true selves to the world is really, really important for you. Now, let's see what we have in the self-care. This oracle deck is one of those that will reveal what would be good for you to do and to focus on in September in order to better yourself. And the message will be different depending on what it is. Okay. All of 3 cards we have. We have meditation, we have movement, and we have a massage. Let's actually go to the book, because I feel like the book for this have a lot of insight in these different practices. So, meditate 35. Let's see what it has to say. Find a comfortable seat in a quiet place and close your eyes. As you sit in stillness, listen as you inhale and exhale, and allow your mind to settle as you can take a journey inward and upward. Meditation can be that simple. Although there are many approaches, the main goal is to empty the mind and become the observer of your thoughts, allowing them to enter and leave without attachment, labeling, and judgment. Starting with just 5 minutes in the morning or the evening can lay the foundation for daily meditation practice and create significant shifts in perspective. As you begin to see benefits, you can go more in depth with your practice, incorporating guided meditation, breath work, or classes in different modes of meditation to see which resonates with you the deepest. So the journal prompt for this is: what blocks, real or imagined, prevent you from meditating? What practical steps can you take towards removing these blocks? That is what you must ask yourself if you are not currently someone who meditates. Why are you not doing that? Because it's a very, very lovely practice. So let's see, the next one we have is movement. Create a clear energy flow throughout your body by introducing a new movement practice into your life. Structured or free-flowing, this could be anything from yoga, walking, rock climbing, running, or swimming, whatever suits your tastes. With any movement practice, the most important thing is to tune into how your body is feeling and move in a supportive way. Relish the feeling of being present inside your miraculous body. Diversify your movement practices so that you're working in all areas of your body. Seek out a new or forgotten movement practice to help gently push your boundaries of your comfort zone. It's better to start small than not start at all. Even if it's just 15 minutes per day, get your body moving in a way that feels exhilarating for you. And the journal prompt is, what movement practices would you like to try but find excuses not to pursue? How would working through these blocks and moving more freely make you feel? Now, this is something I've actually done recently. I've taken up a new sport, new old sport, something I haven't done in many years, and it's really exhilarating. It's like it blows like fresh life into you that you had almost forgotten was there. Like, your body can do amazing things. It's a matter of you doing that, and that doesn't matter no matter what. Like, if you're sitting out there and you have like physical challenges, it doesn't have to be a huge thing. It can be little things. It can be even, stretching your wrists every day, or like making a practice out of that. Start small and then just work up from there. It like whatever suits you and your capabilities and whatever you're going through, basically. Now the third one is a massage. And it says, bodies love to be touched. Massages are a vital part of self-care because most people live with some amount of discomfort. Sometimes specific places in our bodies scream out for attention through pain, while others make more subtle requests through stiffness and limited mobility. Before you start a massage, scan your body from head to toe. Feel into the areas where you're holding tension. Set the intention of releasing your physical and emotional discomfort during the massage. If it's within your budget, book a massage with the professional as a royal treat for yourself if this is something you can do right now due to Corona. Alternatively, create a relaxing space at home with subtle lighting, aromatherapy, and candles, and by setting an intention, massage your hands and feet, exploring reflexology techniques or your own intuitive movements. You can also ask a loved one if they'd like to exchange massages with you. Remain mindful throughout the process and see what comes up for you on a physical, emotional, and spiritual level as you give and receive the gift of touch. So what part of your body needs a massage right now is what we are asking. So I feel like you are longing for some stillness. Some of you out there are feeling very stressed right now. This can be money related, love related, job related. It can be a lot of things. We will get to know more about that, I'm sure. But some of you really, really need to give yourself a little time to relax. A little time to go deeply within yourself and figure out, because like from what I can tell here, there's basically like both your mind and your body need some attention in September. There's a lot of things there for you to work on, and I feel like that will be something that would be a good thing to focus on. Yeah. The first card we have is the Four of Swords. And again, it's this mentality of you have been stuck at home due to COVID, and you have been not feeling your greatest. There has been a lot of things that has troubled you, and that has caused all this tension to build up within you, and you haven't really felt like you either could or you didn't know how to relieve this pressure or this stress on your shoulders. It is very difficult. Some of you might have even gone so far that you've been feeling sorry for yourself. Because of all this, maybe you lost your job, maybe you lost a loved one. It is always really hard when these things happen, and especially if we're not prepared about it. I know a lot of you Scorpios out there are extroverts, and especially for you guys, it's been really hard. I'm not saying it hasn't been for introverts, but especially for the extrovert, it's been really hard because you haven't been able to fill up your batteries like you usually have with social connecting like you previously otherwise would. So that has potentially caused this negative spiral in you and caused all this tension on you, and that is where these practices come in, I feel like. Another thing that the Four of Swords also signifies is the pause. It's the focusing on your own well-being and your own self. So what I would suggest that you do if you see this, whenever you see this, is you start right now to take better care of yourself. Consider how you treat yourself in your day-to-day life. Make sure you pause, make sure you breathe, make sure you get enough sleep, exercise, eat properly. This is truly a time for you to take care of yourself. And the cards also want you to know, we have the Queen of Pentacles, that you are safe, you are loved, and you don't need to worry as much as you do, especially about finances. I feel like whatever troubles you have in that perspective, it will solve itself because we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is so adorable in this deck. I don't know if you can see, there's a little flying pig up here in the very corner, and it is the flying pig card. That is the card that is trying to prepare yourself for unforeseen miracles. Like something extraordinarily great is going to happen for you in September, and I have no idea what it is yet, but it seems like it's going to be magical. And that might also be why the cards are suggesting you to rest up now and focus these things now, get the tension out of your body, and again, as we have the Queen of Pentacles, it suggests that you let the shadows leave you and get rid of these negative thoughts that you have in your head, because Page of Pentacles is such a sudden card. It's one of those things where it's like, whoa, where did that come from kind of deal. It's like, phew. Okay, so let's take some more cards and see what else we can get for you in September. This is very exciting so far, and the resting up part makes so much sense, especially if you're gonna have a lot on your plate out of nowhere. Because we all know, phew, okay, there we go, Seven of Swords. We all know that being well rested when like unforeseen circumstances happens, it's just a lot easier to deal with, both on a physical level but also on your mental level. So that is why I'm suggesting that you do that now. Now the Queen of Pentacles is also a self-made woman or man, depending on who you are. It is again, it's one of those cards where you don't need to worry so much. Take the stress off, because it will work out. So let's see what else we have. Eight of Pentacles, yes. Ace of Wands, alright. With the Seven of Swords we have here, it is traditionally a card that is warning you of deceit. It's warning you of somebody not having your best interest at heart. It can be that. It can be that someone is... I feel like for some of you in your workplace, there is someone who is not very interested in you succeeding or moving forward. But it can also be that the cards are nudging you to move forward with your highest sense of morality in mind. So really make sure that you act from the heart when you do act, and work, I feel like, not so much from the brain but more from the heart, and follow your intuition where it leads you. It is important that you, whatever this is that's coming for you with the Page of Cups, don't elbow yourself forward with it, because we have the Age of Pentacles. It takes time, whatever it is. It takes patience. It's gonna take a skill set. So it might be a blessing, and it might be like it feels like a miracle when it happens, but that does not mean that it will not require work. It will require work. We also have the Age of Wands, which is the card of inspiration and new ideas and this endless endless potential that you have, which is wonderful. So this new thing that's coming, it might be really, really great for you, but it will also really be a challenge. So make sure that you prepare yourself for that. Again, make sure that you're rested in yourself for this to come your way, because you are gonna need all your energy to focus in on this. It is exciting and so much. Let me just take a few more cards just. Whoa. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You are gonna be growing your future, basically. You are gonna be starting this new chapter in your life. This could also be, now that I'm looking at it, this could also be some of you guys' spiritual journeys that's really gonna be kicking off in September. And as I know from myself, I don't know if that video is gonna be up yet, but I do have a spiritual update about myself that's coming out. That can be really, really hard emotionally if that just moves really fast out of a sudden. It's sometimes hard for the feelings and the bodies to keep up with that, and we have to respect the body for that. We have to respect what our bodies is going through, the motions of all of these emotions that's being released, all of this healing that's done. When you tear down all these things within yourself and your old belief system, and this all goes out the window, then you have to build yourself up again from scratch, and you sort of feel like you have to start over with yourself. And that is an intense process that you need to be ready for, and that could also be what we are seeing here for some of you guys. That you might be realizing something about yourself spiritually that you haven't known before. Right. I'm actually believing this more and more with every card I'm taking. We have the Knight of Wands, and that is, again, I feel like you really you need to believe that you are ready for this. You need to be prepared. You need to believe that this is coming your way, because it is, and it will be coming fast when the motion starts going. So I strongly advise you to get ready for this. It will be a journey, and I'm really excited to know what you think about this in the comment sections below. Let me know. If you want a private reading with me, that's also very doable. Check out the description below. I have all the information down there. And apart from that, if you're not yet a member of my little family here, I would very much love to have you, so consider subscribing. And apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.